Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. In to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We're in the great state of Texas, the home of the Mavericks, the American Airlines Center in Dallas. And, of course, OG Anunoby. Team moving on here without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Now here's Beal. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. The putback.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. On the wing, Barnes. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Back to Beal. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Mavericks. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
And again, Toronto no up.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Irving with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Puts it up from 17. And that one goes long.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Olajuwon. And again, Toronto no up. Mavericks leading by 4.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Irving, good. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Irving looking for an opening. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Doncic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
There's a screen by Bryant. Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
On its way from Irving for two. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving for 3. He can't get that one. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Siakam outside. 2 on the clock. There's the drive. And Siakam throws it down.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Here's Bryant. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Bryant. To the left side wing. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Toronto calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Pass to Olajuwon. Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Bullock. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Bullock's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. Very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
And so it's Dallas with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Here's Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's McGee. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. .131 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Boy, great body control that time by Olajuwon. Really hard to knock him off balance.
Over in the corner, Green. Good on the triple. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
To the inside. Out left to the wing. Beal taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Barton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. McGee a screen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hardaway with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Stolen by Bullock. Outside Beal. And finished off by Porter.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Hardaway for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Dallas. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Beal. Over Irving. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Bryant. Doncic. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got 11.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Mavericks with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kobe. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Powell with the screen. Tries again. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the road, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Out to Kobe. Irving from long range. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Ntilikina. And here is Bertans. Irving with it. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. 40 seconds left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Toronto calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Here's Ntilikina. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Barton outside. Back to Rose. Five to shoot. They kick out to Hield. And again, no good by Toronto. A deep three from Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Bryant. Back to Doncic. Powell with the screen. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Olajuwon drawn the double team. Outside for Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks.
Here's Doncic. Here's Kobe. And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Barnes outside. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Bryant. Olajuwon with the block. Beal from long range. Siakam outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Mavericks leading. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Irving for three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Wood.
He had a defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
It's good.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Back to Olajuwon. And here is Bryant. Powell with it. Headed now by Barnes. Here's Doncic. That shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Back to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
And he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Now here's Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 6. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Money!
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
And so here is Dallas. A 3 from Bryant. The shot misses.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Dallas.
And the technical free throw is good.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability